Welcome everyone, this is Will, KMac Vintage. Tonight I am working on a um, Macintosh Plus analog board here. I've already taken out all the capacitors. As you can see, there are a bunch of capacitors sitting here. Um, I wasn't going to bore you with a video of taking out capacitors. And um, this board is the international version, and I bought a kit from Console 5. There's the kit number for this board. It says 128 512K, but it's also for the Plus. It's the same board. So now I've already taken out all of the caps. I've already taken them off. I have the new ones ready to go on. Basically what I'm doing now is I have to clean this board. I have to clean all of those contact points where I have to be nice if I turn it on. I don't use a very high-tech solder. I just use a micro pencil, and it's been working very good for me. I do have all the tips for it. It gets hot enough. It gets up to actually 400 degrees. Right now I'm using it at actually 320. So I'm just cleaning all the points where the caps were because I want them nice and clean for me to put down, for me to put in the new caps. So really nothing really too special here with this. The analog board is not that difficult to recap. I mean, you're just taking off and putting in new. I don't have written down where they all go because luckily Console 5 has a very nice wiki that allows you to go and see where everything is. Looks like someone did some work there already before. Oh, those are that's the main, that's that connection that always cracks. So maybe I'll take off that solder and put in new. But I'll do that after the recap. So right now it's just scraping up this old solder. Not a very complicated process. I put down some flux and I use the wick as a little abrasive sandpaper. I'm wondering how y'all can see that. Maybe I need to zoom this in a bit more for you. And a bit better. So, all day today I've been building SCSIs, blue actually SCSIs. I have 12 of them. I already have 9 done. I got 3 more to go. First time that I've built them. Turned out pretty nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where the actual ones go. Although one of them is not going to be axial. Like I said earlier too, this is the international board. Hope you all can see that. I don't have a very good setup yet. When I go away next week, I have ordered my better cameras, tripods, arms, and so forth to get a better setup for y'all. Let's keep on going here. I'm just making sure I got them all. I like to work in one spot and then go one. Anyway, what I was saying earlier, I don't have them all written down because Console 5 has a very nice wiki. And they have most of their products that they sell has a whole section on their wiki that tells you where the caps go, which ones go where, and so forth. So I don't really worry too much. I don't worry too much about writing it down because I always check that before I take off the caps. Make sure it's there, and I check it over and over and make sure I have the right caps. Let me turn this a bit so y'all can see a bit better. So I already went to their page, and for this board, which is the international version, I think this is the 108.0108. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is just to clean all of the back end contact points so that the new solder can connect good. This board, I mean, really, I really didn't have to cap it because it looks very good. I mean, I didn't really see any bulging. I didn't see any bulging. I didn't see any leakage. I don't smell it like I normally do. It doesn't look like it was recapped before because that's the person that did it, did a factory type job. Okay, so I think I got them all. Right, so interesting. Where did my clip go? Okay, there it is. Okay, now I'm gonna clean this a little bit because I don't like to have too much flux on it. You see red coming up because I use a red marker for me to mark which points I need to unsolder when I'm taking it apart. Okay, keep on going. Alright, I just like to be a bit clean. They say this is no clean flux and all that, but believe me, you need to clean it. Okay, so oh, one more over here. Okay, so that's done. So we see the board on this side. I don't know if it's a difference between the international version and the US version, but this board just seems to be better built, better quality. Okay. Now I do need to get this glue off over here because the cap is going to go over here completely different. Yeah. Uh, I have to check that. Hopefully I didn't break that. No, that looks okay. Okay, got some of that glue off. Let me get the back side off too. That's really the only one that I'm worried about. Now this board did work. There was no problem with it. But because I'm taking it up to the States with me to swap with the person up there, they have a plus that's not working. And I'm gonna take those two boards. Well, when I get up there, I'll see. But I'm gonna take those two boards. I'm gonna take the logic board and the analog boards out of that machine and put this one and another one in it. And then, oh, I need to take off these three because they're set to change too, but I'll take them off later. So here we are, ready to start putting in these caps. I need to pull up that wiki. Where are you? Analog board, yeah, okay. Now, I've done many of these already, so I'm pretty comfortable with what goes where. So y'all can see how I bend some of these. Like this is the cap that's gonna go into C1 right here. You know, it's not a normal round actually electrolyte cap. So I'm bending these, giving this a nice stand like that, you see. So bend it down, come in a little bit, and then bend that back. So now I have something like that. Okay. Now this doesn't matter polarity on this one. You see, and by doing it that way too, it sits off a little bit. You see, it really sits off nicely. Okay, so that cap will go there. All right, the next one, C2 is a 470 by 16. I think that was one of these here. 4,700 by 16. Yeah, that's this one here. So that's C2. Plus, so plus up there. And in and bend it. I like to put most of them in, that way then I just bend it. I just go to the back side of the board one time. C3 is a 220 by 16. Small little sucker. So 220 by 16, where's positive? Positive is down that side. Okay, then we have some actuals in here, C5, 6, 10, and 11 is not. 11 is a 10 by 160. Ah, look at that. Picked it right up. 10 by 160, maybe because I've done enough of these that I know. Okay, that was this guy here. There are a couple actuals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although this one here, C5, the note says that it's not going to be replaced with an axial. It's actually going to be replaced with this guy, which is still a 47. C5 is a 47 by 10. This is a 47 by 25. So I'm going to have to do some trickery here too with this one. So we'll bend that out. We will bend this one out. And now I'm gonna go see about where I need to bend them. Bend it down. Okay, and we bend this one down over here. And now where's positive? Positive is over here, so that's the longer one. Look at that. Perfect. The other side, I should have a little bit sticking out, so I'll bend. There we go. C5 is in. Easy peasy, guys. Easy. See? Right there. Okay, now we have the other axials to go in. It should only be 4 of them. So we have C6. C6 is a 22 by 50, which is going to be this one. Again, these here, I just use the width of my tweezer. Now, when I put in axials, right, I try to put it in a way that you can read the value and you can see the polarity side. So if I put it in like this, the value is still up. Okay, so we have positive is up on top, so negative is down below, and there we go. See, when I fold it by the width of the tweezers, it fits in very nicely. Okay, C10, 33 by 16, gonna be one of these. One of these here. Again, I just take this, let's see. I need my magnifier. There's the value stuff up here. And the negative symbols there, so about right there. Okay, negative. The negative is this way, so I have to turn this. Goes right in. Alright, where am I now? C18 and C12. C12 is the other 22 by 50. That's gonna be this one. Again, let's find the value right there. And we can fold that just like that. We fold it down. This is C12. The next one is C18. And negative is this way. On the board, positive is over here, negative over here. So let's go ahead and put that in. There we go. Okay, then the last one, the last axial, sorry, not the last gap, but again here, the value is written there, you can see the symbol there, so let's fold right there. And positive is this way. See, all of them went in perfect. Just like It was made, it's just like the tweezer width was made exactly for it. So, all right, so we've done 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, and 18. 18 was our last one we just did. We are now on 24, 27. So here should be 24 and 27. And those are the 2200 by 16s, 2200 by 10s, 2200 by 25. I think that's these two that are going to be used. Oh, one's not done. So these are the 2200 by 25, and make sure these don't go anywhere else. 1, 2. Oh no, well, one is a 27 by 10 by 16, the other is a 10. So I need one of these, and I need one of these. I need these two. These two right here. Okay, so 24 is the 16, which will be this one. Okay, positive is up there. The legs. The other one is 27, which is over here. They're not going to sit flush because the spacing is different. These caps are smaller in size. That little thing there too, got to be careful because one of them you can't get no more. One of those transistors. 28 is, now we're at 28, it's 1016. I think that's this one, yep. And this one here, 1016, positive, positive. Again, we're gonna fold them back. I do all the soldering at one time. Once I have that board flipped over. 30 is a 22 by 10. That's the other 22 by 10, which is coming right up. 22 by 10. This is number 30. 30. Okay. Positive that way. $31, 220 by 16. It'll be one of these small little suckers. That's all that's really left. Oh no, there's gonna be this big one. Wait a minute, 31, 220 by 16. Uh-oh, where am I missing some caps here? These four are for there. Yes, I have it somewhere. Did they go? I'm missing. Let me see where you are. These two are down there. I'm missing a cap here. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Those four. Ah, here you are. I found you. I found you. Okay, so we keep on going. Positive, positive. There you go. And you. This one here comes here. Positive, negative. Now we have these four. Positive, negative. These are going to sit nice and flat. Okay, so I got two more left. These are 470 by 10 and another 470 by 10. So really, these last two here can go in any order. And over here, okay, there we are. We have them all in there. So, flip over time. Okay, now I have everything here in my view. Everything is bent, and I can start soldering. And for the soldering, I don't really need a magnifying glass because these are big enough. These points are high enough that I can see it. Okay. Yep, moment temp. And I normally like to bend them back up because it makes it easier for cutting, and it makes it easier for the next person afterwards if they have to replace, or if I have to replace, I can easily, yeah, good enough. I'm not too, if you're using a solder sucker, it's easy to take out. Okay. As soon as it cools down, and let go of the damn thing, and it's good. Okay, so those three are done. Now let's start going to some of these other ones. Okay. Sorry, getting stuck around other pins. So you see, I give them a little pull from this side. And you can also use the pressure of the pad of the iron to hold against it, where it will not fall down. There we go. Now this one here I'm not going to bend because these were already short to begin with. And this one I may bend. Ouch. Okay, we'll bend that as much as that. Okay, so see, we're moving along. It's a lot easier to solder all at one time. So put a little pressure. Okay. So you see, it's going pretty quick, huh? It's not a very long process. It might seem tedious, but I need my magnifying. I need to see a little bit better. My eyes are getting tired tonight. I've been sitting at this desk almost all day. So as you look at more and more of these small things, your eyes get tired. Plus, I need to get an eye exam done too. My glasses haven't changed in almost 3 years. But we've been on lockdown and can't travel and go anywhere, so it's kind of hard to go do anything. I don't do it here because here they gotta send their prescription to the States anyway. Most places. Okay. Getting up there. Sorry if I had it out of view, guys. Okay. So all that's left is these four main ones. See? You see how quick that went? Okay. This one here needs a little bit more heat. Okay. Just two more to go. And then the refus. Okay. All right, guess what? We have them all soldered. So let's go do snip snip. One, two. Usually some of these leads I save them because they're always good to have. I use them sometimes to fix traces or to punch through a via, to punch through a veer on the hole on the board because they do heat up. Just feeling anything long still sticking up. Yeah, anyway, yeah. And this one. Okay. Now to see where these reefers are. Gonna be over here. Here, here. And there. Those are the points I need to take off. On this one, I'm just gonna use a manual solder sucker. Make sure you all have that in view. Yeah, okay. Right there. So heat it up. Let's have some debris in there. Come back to that in a minute. A ground plane. Oh boy, they're gonna take a lot of heat. This one's gonna take a lot of heat. More ground plane. Big piece, big piece. Since I have it hot, I gotta bend this leg up. This is why I sometimes don't like to bend these legs. Because if I don't bend it up now, it will damage the board, and then I gotta go fix a trace and all this other crap. Are we allowed to say crap? That's a bit better. Okay. All right, let's see if I can pull these two out. These are these round suckers. One side came out. It means I should be able to get this one out. But again, it's gonna take a lot of heat there. It's out. That's out. There comes the big reefer. Okay. See if we can get that out. Where's my wick? I want to clean this up a bit more. It'll make it easier to come out. See if I can suck up some of that solder now. It makes it a lot easier. And you see it's already loose in there. And here we come. There we are. See? And good thing we are, because it's, see how cracked it is already? I don't know if y'all can see that. That focus. Why it's not focusing? Anyway, it is very cracked, so that had to come out. Okay, what do I need? I need a little bit of flux on these little points here because I need to clean them. Just trying to get this where y'all can see it. Wow, way over here. I'm working down here. Again, I need my wick, solder, and we go and clean this. And 4. Okay, everything in here looks pretty good, so let's go ahead and put these in. This is the first one here, so this one, where are my tweezers? Again, I'm just gonna bend these based on the width of the tweezer. And I'm gonna bend it up. I've done these so many times, that way I know the measurements, you see, so it lines up just right, look. Okay? And that will go in. And then the other two. So let's flip this over. We put this one in. We come and put these two in. Okay. And we go solder them in. Can y'all see? Okay. That's the ground. Oh boy, that's gonna give me trouble. All I'm doing here is just straightening up the legs. $10 my time. Telling me bedtime, and that ain't gonna happen. Okay. Snip, snip. 1, 2, 3, 4. This other big one. Okay. We have everything snipped. Okay. I'll roll up, put away the solder. Let's cut off this wick. Now comes good cleaning. This is just IPA. I'm able to buy it here in the gallon. About $28 our money. Is about 35 US. Okay. And we have a recapped analog board. These here, I can't really do too much about them, about their, because they don't line up nice with the holes and all that. That one came out good. That one good. This one came out good. That one good. Good. These 4 good. These 2 are okay. So we have it all capped. That's that. Wonder what this is coming through. That side. So we have everything in there. How does that look, guys? Does it look presentable? Does it look good? Okay, so recapping the board is not a very complicated task. So let me clean this up because I want to bring. Let's throw this back in the machine. Let's see what we get. Now, normally when I take caps out of a board, I don't throw them away right away. Hold on and see, because sometimes those caps are not bad. And the ones that came out of this board originally, they don't look that bad. I may try to save some of them. So, okay. This board's still very wet. I think I get a new roll of paper towels. Okay, so just for safety wise, I am gonna throw this thing back on. Normally I don't, but I think this board is pretty good. Still here, guys. I'm just trying to put these little pegs in. It's like trying to get something that is 5 inches wide and a hole that's only 3. Oh boy, this one closed down on me and I can't pop it back open. There we go. Okay, got that down. I have 4 screws to put in. If you all want to see what I'm doing here with it, it's sitting in my lap. Need one other thing here. Oh. Okay, here we go. Okay, this one is there. Normally I don't do it on this angle, and that's hey. When these screws fall, it's hard to find. Oh boy. Now let's just. I'm not gonna tighten the whole thing up anyway. There we go. See where that screw went. Alright guys, I'm busy looking for it. It's down here somewhere. Aha, found you. That's why it's always good to have flashlights around the place. Especially this time at night, working down here. Alright, we got one small screw that needs to go up here. pretty confident this board's gonna work, so that's why you see me tightening it all up. Then I got the ground. Oh my god, why is this one screw giving me so much trouble? They go into one place, one hole. Okay, so ground is in. Now we have to connect all of our cables. So it's pretty straightforward. This is the motherboard one, or the logic board in Apple's terminology. So we will plug that one in. Okay, this one is the one for the neck board. This is the one for the CRT itself. And this is the diode. So we have everything connected. Connected, motherboard connected. This is a plus, so it doesn't have hard drive. We are connected. Shall we see? I get my SCSI. Put my card in it. Now I'm gonna take it over here. Plugged it in. So far we don't have a boom. We have a beep. SCSI blinked. SCSI is red. We have picture. It is booting. How you like that? Analog board is done. Nice, sweet. Can't really see it too good. Too much light. Too far away. This camera's not the best. But it is. Let me see if I can bring it closer. We do have picture. There we go. Scan rate. Okay, so we have finished an analog board tonight. I've done 9 actually SCSIs between yesterday and today, and we have that board working. I may need to adjust some of the settings for the monitor a little bit, but then again, this is the board I'm taking up to Florida to give to a friend and bring down the ones from his Plus up there. Looks like it needs a little bit of focus, so maybe it's just my eyes are bad. Anyway, it's working, everyone. I know it was kind of rough, but thank you. And if you like the video, please smash on that like button. Let others know about the channel. Come back again. Make sure you turn on notifications, because I am doing quite a bit of videos. It'll be nice to get them out for you to see, and because I'll be doing videos all the way up to the 6th. I may even do one on the 7th in the morning, but the actually 7th I am flying up to Florida, up to Miami. It's just like an hour and 20-minute flight, so it's not too bad. and I won't be doing any videos from Cayman. I may do some from up in Florida when I'm up there, because like I said, I have some goodies up there. I have some more things arriving, parts and all that. I'm hoping to order my microscope and my camera for it tomorrow. Um, if not tomorrow, Friday. Lots of stuff. Anyway, um, thank you for watching, and hope to see you all again soon. Come back, watch some more. I will be doing videos quite often. Thank you. Bye bye.